produce and perform in some of the most popular movies for the multi-billion-dollar adult entertainment industry. I've traveled the world to see what turns people on, and I think it's safe to say I've seen it all. Now I'd like to share what I've learned with you. Join me and some of my friends as we explore the biggest names, the most provocative new trends, exclusive set visits, and the sexiest girls on earth. Dust off that resume, because you're going to learn how to start in porn. It's time for Getting in the Biz on this episode of Rated A for Adult. So, you want to do porn, huh? Getting in is actually the easy part. Not getting taken advantage of? Now that's tricky. Hopefully some of these stories you're about to hear will give you the inside track or scare you off.
I'm Ashlyn Brooke, and I'm from Choctaw, Oklahoma. I've been in the business now for a little over a year. The decision to become a porn star came from years of just watching. I watched like, hey, it would be cool to be that girl, or I could do this differently, or I could do this position like that. So I just kind of found an agency and jumped on it. I've been in about 200 movies. It's just crazy to count. I have learned that I like my feet a whole lot. They're very sensitive, and I never really known that before. My do's and don'ts on a set, I do like kissing. A lot of these girls don't want to kiss, whatever. I love to kiss. A lot of people like to get rough, and I don't really like that. If I'm not in front of the camera, I'm signing and touring. If I'm not doing any of that, I'm literally just like the most domesticated person. I'm cooking or cleaning or playing with my dogs or at home with my boyfriend. He's also in the industry, and I wouldn't have it any other way. It's not really that difficult, and we're lifestylers also, so we're very open in our relationship. A lifestyler is like a swinger. Everyone has preconceived notions about the business. I didn't realize how awesome it was going to be. I mean, the traveling, the fans, and it really is a talent, you know, to do what we do. I knew it was going to be good, but I didn't know it was going to be this good.
If you want to be a porn star, you have to learn to work the red carpet at the AVN Awards. Some of these girls still got some learning to do.
We are at the red carpet for the 2009 AVN Awards, one of the wildest award shows ever. Now I have to intro this young lady with a little bit of a backstory.
Ooh,
She has like 14 cell phones, seriously.
Can I just get one number?
Oh goodness. One number?
You got 14.
4. There you go. There's one number.
The young lady that is currently standing with us, we talked a little bit earlier, but you looked a whole lot different than you do now.
The young lady thing. You had me at young lady.
Well, I was fortunate enough to be Stormy's date. I looked at all the pictures on the red carpet. They all cut me out and just kept Stormy in there. So I figured I might as well try to do it solo.
I wish I could see the future. I really do, because I'd be a millionaire by now.
My company we got 16 nominations.
For how many nominations? How many awards?
21 nominations. You were the Peter Jackson of the AVN.
Wow, that's cool.
You were the Lord of the Rings here tonight, my friend.
That is. How do you follow that?
My elbow is happy.
Nomination?
Jenna Jameson, Crossover Star of the Year.
That was mine last year.
Oh, Best Group Sex Scene, Pirates 2. And I wasn't particularly nominated, but the Best Comedy Parody, Hustler, Get Smartass. Very clean, 69.
The lovely Miss Olsen here is the reigning Best New Starlet for another couple hours anyway. And how do you feel about passing down the crown this evening?
I feel old. I think I'm about 40 now, like you were saying, in porn years. So.
You guys aren't dogs. You're really beautiful women who have awesome sex on camera.
And think I'm just warming up.
Stretching out, warming up. Oh, wow. I love my fans, don't get me wrong, but some of them, World Stars, Creemometer, oh.
I can sympathize. I love most of my fans too. I do not love the fan who stole and ate my sock in front of me.
Oh wow, that's hot.
How many nominations did it get?
I honestly don't know.
Number 37.
That's probably
37.
close.
Yeah, why not?
Probably around there.
That is my nomination for the night. Is this
Really?
Best All-Girl Feature for Predator 2, which me and Penny were making the magic together.
She wrote and directed and starred in the movie, and she chose to name me Young Ho.
What's better than Old Ho?
I'm giving away best, I think.
Mr. Paul Fishbein, the owner of AVN.
And I know people like Stormy, you guys have to appreciate what he's doing for you guys.
She wins
right?
all the time. Of
Yeah,
course
right?
she appreciates it.
Of course I do. I have a trophy case at home.
I do, with a special light and music and the whole gimmick. And sometimes I just go in there and look at them and touch myself.
I'm Mia Presley, and I'm from Los Angeles, California. I have been on the porn side of the business for about a year now. Prior to that, I was a mainstream model, professional dancer, singer. I've been in entertainment for a long time. I actually get a lot less sexual harassment in this side of the business, which is hilarious. My family does know that I work in this industry. I've always been a sexual person. I've always gotten in trouble for saying or doing or wearing the wrong thing, so now I get paid for it. My first scene was quite wild. It was a threesome with two super hot girls. I only do girl-girl in the industry, so I do not do boy-girl. I want to have healthy male relationships in my personal life, and I like to have fun with girls. Thought that was a great way to let that out. It does open up a whole new can of worms, or snakes. I'm just kidding. What are the do's and don'ts of the porn sets? Be quiet and be loud. I found that this industry is a place that women can totally make their way, directing and producing and own their own production companies now, and I see no reason why I can't do the same. I have my own swimwear and clothing line. I have my own animal rescue called Porn Stars for Pups. Ruff, ruff. So I plan to incorporate a lot of different things, so you should keep an eye out for me.
Coming up next on Rated A for Adult, a man's career as a porn star. And don't miss the end of the show where I reveal my favorite getting into biz story.